G'day guys, Sunite here. This will be Rust Never Sleeps part 34. In the last video I kind of thought I was going to start working on the other rat rod, but while the panels are out the back they're weathering, getting rusty again. But it dawned on me that I could actually work on the engine, the V8 engine for the Roadster, and get that detailed up a bit. So this is the one going in the Roadster, RC 4-wheel drive V8, and this is one I took to my mate's place yesterday, and I threw it in a sandblaster. I took off the heads and the pan down here, put some tape, painter's tape, same with the mounting surfaces to keep things clean. Then I hit it with the bead blast. I'll try. I don't know if this shows up or not, but it's kind of pitted the surface just slightly, and it turned out pretty good. This engine here, if some of you remember, when I started the Roadster build, I also have another rat rod called the Sister, which is a kind of an old pickup style tanker, and that's what this engine here is going into. It's going to be a twin turbo V8. So long story short, I wasn't too sure how this block would handle being sandblasted, and so I used this one here to test the theory before using it on the V8 that's going to go into the Roadster. And I think that looks alright. I didn't go too crazy trying to get it all nice and pretty, because I just basically wanted to bust off that smooth surface and the iodized colour, and I'm going to spray paint this with orange spray paint, more traditional type of Chevy engine orange. I've got some spray paint left over from when I spray painted the flames on the street stock race car that I did some time back, and I've still got plenty of orange from that, so I'm going to hit this with orange spray paint, pull it apart of course, take all the parts off, spray paint it orange, have a look, see how she looks. If it looks pretty cool, I'll probably end up taking this run around to my mate's place today and sandblasting it. I'll take some photos. I won't be taking the video camera around there, and spray paint this one orange as well. But just from looking at this, if I'd done a better job of making it more uniform, the blasting, you could almost just get rid of all the iodized stuff and just have it as an alloy block, kind of like an LS engine, or maybe paint the block orange and just leave the heads natural aluminium look, like the alloy heads. So it looks pretty cool. So I'm just not into that iodized jewellery look. It's a bit garish for me. Yeah, nah. So yeah, it panned out. It was a bit of a risk because these are darn expensive, but yep, I think it's going to be okay. So I'm going to hit that with orange spray paint, have a look, and if that looks okay, then I'll repeat here, and I'll probably film the process for this one, seeing as this one technically is for the Roadster rat rod build. Also, I ordered some parts for this today as well. RC 4-wheel drive now have a distributor to go on the back there, and wires, a little filler there. I also ordered the radiator and the radiator hoses, not to go onto the Rust Never Sleeps build, but to go into one of my other rat rods. I also wanted to order the water pump to go in the front here, but they're out of stock, so that's going to have to wait. But I'll get that when they have those things back in stock. So this engine will be pretty tricked out. It'll look pretty neat in the Roadster. And if you're going to have a Roadster with no bonnet, no side panels and all that sort of thing, no hood. Yeah, we call them bonnets here, but they're called hoods in the States and that. You want it, if you're going to have it all open, you want to have something pretty in there. So yeah, I don't mind tricking this out. It'll look pretty sweet, man. So yeah, that's today's video. A little bit of and hopefully by the time I even finish this video, the other parts will have turned up from Tower Hobbies, and I'll be able to put those on there and put some spark plug leads in and things like that. I'm not doing the headers just yet. I'm gonna have to make my own, but that'll be another video in itself. Up specs. It's probably gonna be a fair bit of work, but yeah, we'll see if we can get rid of this horrid glossy smooth bloody iodized surface that they put on these things and give it a nice orange. And then I expect after that it'll be too pretty for my liking, so I'll probably put a black wash over the orange just to try and grime it up a little. But yeah, that's the skinny on today's video. Let's get to it, you know. I've got all my bits and pieces on the motors detailed up now. I've got a hot mess of crap all over the place, 2 V8 engines and parts, and before I put them together and show them to you, I thought I'd just quickly go over a few things. This is the first block. It's orange, all orange, heads and all. So this will be like a cast iron heads type number. And this one here, I took the heads off. That looks really choice, man. So sandblasted it, then and I left the masking tape on here when I spray painted it orange. So you got the you won't see it, but you know, it looks neat, eh? Put that on a engine stand at the business. And also with that one, I chose not to paint the heads so they look like they're aftermarket aluminium heads. Another thing I did was, with one of them it's still the as it was machined from Marcy 4 Drive, and the other one I decided to give that a wee belt with the sandblaster as well, so it's got more of a cast look to it. It's pitted and those sorts of things. It looks quite neat. Painted the little lines that are in the tapper, the rocker covers here. Did that by hand. And the last thing you would have seen me do was just spray paint these black. One I made the mesh chrome, perforated steel, and in this one I left it rusty. It might not be showing up too good in the camera, but I actually prefer the rusted look. We'll see how it looks when it's all back in the car and which one we go for. So what I'll do next is I'll put these two engines back together. I'm not going to film that. It's, you know, turning a hex key and nuts. It's not very exciting stuff. So I'll put them together, and once these are done I'll get the camera back on and we'll finish up the video.